Hey there, my name is Chris. I'm a co-founder and the head of customer success with Proof. And in this video, I want to answer the question of how do I use the live visitor count feature? And so you'll see here in the customized section of your notification, the live visitor count, which is available for pro users and above. So if you're on the basic plan, you can upgrade your plan so you can access this really powerful feature. And so what you'll want to do is you want to turn this live visitor count on, which then gives you kind of the options here. And so basically what this does is it counts the number of website visitors on your page and displays it as the first notification that comes up. And so if I were to go to our homepage here, useproof.com, you'll see here in the bottom left of the corner, you'll see 205 people are viewing this site. And so this is showing how many people are active on the site, which we've seen by just displaying that before the notification shows that this is an active site and that it is increasing conversion. It's a really cool conversion bump feature that you can use and add on to your current account here. So that's how it works. That's kind of what it shows. And so now if you want to actually know how to use it, there are a few things. So the first thing you can do is you can display the number of live visitors on the entire domain. And so what that means is it maybe if you have it on a certain page and it doesn't get a lot of viewers, but you have a lot of viewers across your entire domain and you want to use that count, you can. So right now by default it just shows the number of visitors on that specific page. But if you want to display the number of visitors across your entire domain, which essentially is just showing all the visitors that are on pages where your pixel is located, you can actually turn that on, which is typically a higher count and will show more people rather than just on that very specific page. But again, if you want to just by default just show the number of people on that very specific page, you want to turn that off. But again, if you want to show across the entire domain all visitors and display that number, then you can turn that on here. Another thing you can do is set a rule to only show the live visitor count when there are a certain number of active visitors. So maybe you feel like that only saying one person's on the site will actually hurt your conversions, then you don't want to use that. You can actually set this threshold to maybe 30 visitors, so it'll only show if 30 visitors are active on your site at that time. If there's 29 people on the site, the notification will not come up. But if you set it at 30 and you have 30 people there, then the notification will pop up. And you'll see the updating here in the bottom, 30 or 29. You'll see this is what the notification will actually look like. And then another thing you can test here is rather than saying people, maybe you are selling to marketers, and so you can actually change the name of visitors to marketers. And so 29 marketers are viewing this page, or maybe you're selling something and you might want to say 29 shoppers are viewing this page. And so that's one way you can do it. Again, if you turn this on, we change the text here to viewing the site just so that it's accurate, it's not lying. You are now showing that there's this many people looking at this entire site, not just that page. And so if you turn it off, viewing this page. And so that's how you use the live visitor count. You can activate that if you're a pro member or above. We've seen that just by adding that as being the very first notification in your queue will dramatically increase that conversion. So again, it shows up first. And so when someone comes to your site for the first time and this is activated, they'll see 29 shoppers are viewing this page, and then the next notification will be that very first conversion with the social profile and might say Chris from Annapolis, Maryland just purchased. So again, that's the very first one, but that's how you use live visitor count. We've seen to be very effective, so definitely use that and utilize this option if you're a pro user or above.